Hey everyone, welcome to our Friday Smoochies. It's Friday, it's spring, finally it feels like it's here. And today we wanted to talk about teeth. Teeth to me in my own life is so important. I really always look at people's teeth. And then I've also started looking at dogs' teeth and looking after my own dog's teeth. And I thought it's a good idea to just talk about teeth today, Meg, and some nails. So, although my own nails are nothing to write home about, especially with this sanitizing we've got going on at the moment, I also wanted to cover the topic of nails, because often we get asked by clients to cut the nails really short, and I want Megan to explain why it's not always that possible. So Meg, let's start with the teeth.
Okay, so I get a lot of clients asking me how often they're supposed to be brushing their dog's teeth, or how often they're supposed to, use the tooth gel and that sort of thing. And, the easiest answer is obviously to say, oh, well, you can do it once a week or once every couple of days. The true and honest answer is that you should be brushing your dog's teeth every day. Many people obviously don't have the time to do that. A lot of dogs don't really allow it, especially if you have a large dog. It gets a little bit hairy sticking your finger in the mouth with the burble. But it is advised that you do at least do it once a week. Just give them a really good brush, get rid of all the kind of food bits that are stuck in there. Otherwise you do end up with a lot of plaque developing, and you end up with teeth rot and all sorts of quite serious issues. Yes, the dog breath, the classic dog breath. And yeah, you'll never quite get rid of the dog breath completely, because a lot of the toothpastes that they use for dogs are still not the minty fresh smell that you're used to with your own toothpaste. But it does definitely help. It does help, and it does prevent a lot of health issues from forming if you do brush the teeth at least once a week, or more regularly than that is obviously better.
Yes, I had a surprise once with my very old Yorkie. I took him to the vet, and the vet said, "When last did you clean this guy's teeth?" And I said, "I'm not sure." And they had to actually put him under and take 9 teeth out all at the same time. So that is what can happen.
Exactly.
Yes.
And if you leave it for too long, if they don't take the teeth out, you can develop sepsis, which is basically an infection of the blood, which can then cause really serious problems and can go to the heart and the lungs and the brain and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and they already live so short. I mean, 14 years for little dogs is and you don't want to shorten it. Yes, agreed. Okie dokie. So, and what about the nails, Meg? I think that it's also important to cover the little dew claw on some dogs.
So the dew claw is a really weird little kind of extra toe that some dogs have. Not all of them have it. It's very much characterized by the fact that it doesn't have any, I'm getting a bath here, and that it doesn't have any bones or tendons or anything like that. So it really is an almost floating claw with a bit of toe on it. And it is very easy to miss when you're doing the nails, because you're not checking for it, and it's quite difficult to pick up. But it is very important for the dew claw to get trimmed, because when you walk your dog down a dirt road or on the tar, the nails do get filed kind of naturally, and that really does help when you walk your dog to walk on slightly rougher surfaces to really help file those nails naturally. The dew claw, however, because it doesn't touch the ground, doesn't get that natural filing. So what you end up having is this nail that grows round into a full circle and will actually penetrate the little piece of toe that's there, which is obviously extremely painful and quite difficult to deal with after that.
And as you say, Meg, just to emphasize, if you take your dog for a walk, especially ones like these that are mainly on the bed or on the couch, it's good to make them walk on a tar road, because the tar actually helps with the natural filing of the nails.
Obviously in summer, just make sure the tar is not too hot.
Yes, yes, of course.
That's my biggest fear in summer when I see people walking their dogs on the road is, how hot is the tar? Is it burning their feet? So you just have to obviously be careful of that.
Yes, and teach your staff or whoever your kids, if they walk the dog, also to make sure that if they can't walk barefoot on the tar themselves, the dogs can't walk on the tar either. Okay. Anyway, thanks, Meg. That was informative as usual.
Yes.
And to our video watchers, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
Cheers,
Bye.
everyone.